In our App of the Week section this week, Warren is here to demonstrate the weather app, Sunrise.
In the App of the Week, this week's app is called Sunrise. This is a weather app, and it's for those of you that are not happy with what comes on natively on your phone in the way of the weather app. The app is called Sunrise. I will now invoke the Sunrise app and talk about it. There is an unlabeled button in the app. Let me now call up Sunrise. Open Sunrise.
Sunrise, accurate, detailed, beautiful, in Pager.
So thus we go to Next.
Next, button, up, allow, page 2 of 2.
The second page is about whether or not we want to share our location with it. In other words, if you wanted to constantly find out what the weather is in your location, then you have to allow it to access your location. Or else we tap on Ignore, and that would mean that we will have to manually enter the location for whose weather we would like to check. So for example, I'm just going to tap on Ignore.
Ignore. Showing English, US, QWERTY.
Upon tapping on Ignore, it automatically launches the keyboard so that we can now type in the location for whose weather we would like to check on. In this case, I'm going to type in something. Let's type in New York or Manhattan, New York.
Capital P. Voice input.
Manhattan, New York.
Showing
All right,
items
let's see what we got.
New York Mills, Manhattan, New York.
Tap here.
Keyboard hidden. Please wait. Sunrise, Manhattan, out of list. English, US. View daily.
So there's View Daily or View Hourly.
View daily. Hourly.
Let's tap on Hourly, shall we?
Sunrise, but 10 p.m., 49 degrees, feels like 47 degrees, partly cloudy, wind, 7 miles per hour, west-northwest, clouds, 36%, 3 of 146, in list.
What if I swipe right?
11 p.m., 49 degrees, feels like 12 a.m., 49 degrees, feels like 47 degrees. 1 a.m., 48 degrees, feels like 46 degrees. 2 a.m., 48 degrees, feels like 46 degrees, mostly clear, wind.
Now you got the drift. Now if we go
View
to
Daily.
View Daily,
Sunrise. Monday, May 10th, 64 degrees, 48 degrees, 30%, day. 8 chance of rain before 8 a.m., then a slight chance of showers between 8 a.m. and noon, mostly cloudy, with a high near 64, northwest wind 6 to 10 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 30%, night, partly cloudy, with a low around 48, northwest wind around 9 miles per hour, 2 of 7, in list, 7 items.
that is how it works. Now, if I want to add another location, near the top left corner, there's a button there that says Unlabeled.
Button, unlabeled.
When you tap on this unlabeled button, it shows us 3 things or maybe 4 things here. We have Add, that's to add a new location besides what you have.
Go Premium.
Go Premium if you want to remove those pesky ads.
Settings.
Or Settings. Let's take a look at the settings.
Sunrise.
In the settings, here's what we've got.
Data source, weather.gov.
Weather.gov is our source. You could tap in here, go choose the weather source that you want.
Sunrise.
We have things like
Radio button, not checked. Open weather map. Radio button, not checked. Weather.io. Few clouds. Radio button, not checked. AccuWeather.com. Radio button, not checked. Forca.com. Radio button, checked. Weather.gov. Radio button, not checked. WeatherGCK. Radio button, not checked. BOM, Australia. Radio button, not checked. Meteorfriends.com. Radio button, not checked. Svisa, Swedish.
you got the idea. So
Sunrise.
you choose the weather source that you want. And the next thing is the unit, whether you want it in Fahrenheit or in Celsius.
Units.
So there's unit,
Notification.
notifications, whether you want it hourly or how you want your weather reported.
Update frequency. 30 minutes. Update frequency.
So
30
right now
minutes.
it's 30 minutes.
Language. Default.
Language.
Feedback.
Feedback.
Report any bugs or about.
And about. Now there's a couple things
Sunrise.
before we go. If we want to add another location, right now we have Manhattan, New
Overcast.
York. Now let's say we want to add
Button.
someplace.
Add.
Let's add, for example, say Chicago.
Capital P. Voice input.
Chicago, Illinois.
Showing.
Let's find Chicago, Illinois from the list.
Chicago, Illinois. United. Keyboard hidden.
All right.
Please wait.
I tapped on Chicago,
Several
Illinois, and it
English,
tells me to
US.
wait. Now we have 2 cities in our list of cities.
Manhattan, overcast, 50 degrees, 1 of 2.
And
Chicago, light rain, 45 degrees, 2 of 2.
you can rearrange this if you want New York to go to the bottom and Chicago to go to the top. All you have to do is long press and just drag it up to the top. For example, I will long press on Chicago and drag it to the top.
Manhattan, Chicago,
All right, now if I put my finger back down, we will hear Chicago is the first one.
Chicago, light rain, 45 degrees, 1 of 2.
There we go. Now, if you want to remove a location, all that needs to happen is to long press the city and then you swipe with 2 fingers to the right and then to the left of that thing you just swiped away. To the left of what you just swiped, there's something that says
Left view,
that should have been labeled as remove. If I tap on that thing that says left view, it removes that city. So I will now long press on Chicago and then drag it to the right a little bit and then find that thing to the left of it that says left view. So here I go.
Chicago, light rain, 45 degrees.
Now that I've just swiped it a little bit to the right, so tapping on left view will remove that location. Now I'm going to tap on left view.
Left view,
I just tapped on that. Now let's put our finger back down and see what we've got.
Manhattan, overcast, 50 degrees.
That's all we have. Chicago is gone. Now if I want to remove Manhattan, all I need to do is simply long press and then drag a little bit to the right with 2 fingers and find the left view to the left of it, tap on it and it will be removed. Here we go.
Manhattan,
Swipe to the right with 2 fingers.
Manhattan,
Now I'm going to tap on left view.
left view,
And now
list.
my list is empty. And that is how you go about adding and removing locations on this weather app called Sunrise. I have written to the developer and I'm waiting to hear back from him to see if he could label the unlabeled buttons. That is Sunrise.
Thanks very much, Warren.